Hello and welcome. This is part 2 of the TDS professional training videos. In part 2 we are going to introduce region processing. Regions are basically areas that can be defined. The regions tools can be seen here in the tools toolbar. So just starting at the top, we have a freehand region tool, we have a rectangular region, a region with rounded corners, elliptical, and these are the advanced region tools, which is the magic wand and the color magic wand. So let's start with the freehand region tool and you'll see how this works. To create a region, we hold the mouse down and we drag the mouse, which will define the enclosed area or the region. Okay, I'm going to let go here. So this is the region represented by the floater. When we move the mouse inside, the mouse cursor shape changes and also changes again when it is outside. If we click outside the region is cancelled, or if it has been moved, it will be fixed in that position. Otherwise, inside we can actually move the region. So the plus in this mouse cursor indicates that if I hold the left mouse button down and I drag it, I will get a copy of the region like this. So this is the copy. Now we can still continue to move the copy and position it in the right place. Or if you want to fix it in that place and you want to create another copy of it, we have some shortcuts. We can see again, if you observe this, when I move the cursor into the region, the shortcuts indicate that we hold the shift key to move the region or Alt key to leave a copy. If I press the Alt key, the mouse cursor shape changes again. Otherwise, we are in a point where we can move the region. So let's take a copy like this and position it there. Okay, so if we don't want that copy, all we have to do is click on the undo and we are back into the first design as it was. So let's take one copy. So while we have a region, and this applies to all of the other region tools also, we can do several things with this. We can flip the region, and we can flip it horizontally, and we can flip it vertically. Okay. We can resize that region. At the moment it's 91, so I'll make that 100, and this is calculated accordingly, and we have just resized that region. We can resample it, but the resample also introduces some additional colors and is designed for scanned pictures before the colors are reduced. Let's just zoom down. With region processing, we can tile the region and we can erase the background, or we can keep the background, and the region is now tiled. Let's undo this. And we can clear either the inside of the region or the outside, so that if that is all we're interested in, the design is very easy to keep that area and the rest of the design is erased. Okay, we can take another copy of that. So that is the freehand region tool plus some region tools which allow you to manipulate the region through the region menu. This is a rectangular region. This allows to create a region with rounded rectangles and an elliptical region. Okay. Now, the next set of tools, which is the magic wand, really makes this interesting. So let's just zoom in so we can see what we will be working on. Okay, so the magic wand. What the magic wand does is it allows you to select regions based on the area. So what we're going to do is, I'm interested in this area here, which is the orange color. So what I can do is, if I click the left mouse button in this area, that area is automatically selected and it becomes a region. And now I can just drag that and pull that out. So as you can see, the magic wand is very, very effective and very quick to move areas around. Now what's more interesting is we can actually add to this region. So we can see the toolbar here, and we hold the shift key down to add. So let's take this, and let's take this and this and this and this. So if I move this, now we can see we have this set of regions which are linked together through our commands. Once we have this, we can copy this and we can paste as a new design. So this is effectively the same design which can be saved. And of course we can create a fill pattern from it, so we can make that as a fill pattern into other areas. We can crop the region so the rest of the design is discarded, and so on. Okay, so that is the magic wand, and I'll just add this blue area as well. So you can see that we can continue to work with this. To fix the region, we have to click outside, or the shortcut for that is Control D. Region, Control D, select none. So that is the area magic wand, but now we move on to the color magic wand. What the color magic wand does is makes a region from all colors in the design. So if I click on the red, all the red areas are selected as a region. And I'm going to add the blue color onto this. Okay, so we have a red and blue, and I'm going to copy that and let's paste that as a new design. And we can see that, of course, there are only 3 colors in here, but what I'll do is I'll add another color just to show you the effect. Okay, Control D, and just to put a green. Okay, so now we have 4 colors. So again, we will select the magic wand, we'll select the red, and we'll select the blue. Okay, so if we copy this and paste that as a new region, we shall have the red and the blue, and of course we will have the white, which is the background, but the green should be absent, and as you can see, the green is not been selected because it was not part of the region. Okay, let's cancel this. Now another very useful aspect of regions is that it protects areas from being written to. So if I do move the mouse here, nothing will happen. But as I intersect the red region, the red colors within the region, you can see that the drawing is effective there. So the region also acts as a protection mask, as you can see. Okay, let's close that area. And in essence, we have just covered the region processing. Thank you again, and look forward to seeing you in part 3.